can't we just enjoy anything in this country?
As a Nigerian, I'm ashamed and embarrassed. Now Ghanaians will be mocking us.
And yes, I can now confirm that the Super Eagles of Nigeria players have boycotted training.
If the Super Eagles do not qualify for the World Cup, God, unless this God is not alive.
Pains and panics all over Nigeria as the Super Eagles of Nigeria boycott training. These guys have refused to train for their next match against Gabon, their most anticipated match against Gabon. And this has caused a lot of curiosities and panics all over social media. Nigerians we are seen crying out massively, calling on the NFF to immediately do the needful. The thing there is that most Nigerians are not even scared of not making it to the World Cup. They are literally scared of the mockery that they might most likely face from Ghanaians and South Africans. Do watch these videos and let me know what you think about it in the comments.
Nigeria, NFF, what did they happen? What did they play? What did they sup? Which news be this one again? Person go just sleep, wake up. One news don't come out. And the Nigerian players boycotted training and, due to unpaid dues. Which one be this one again? What did they happen? What is going on? What is going on? Why can't anything work in this country? Why can't anything work in this country? Why? Why can't we just enjoy anything in this country? Why can't nothing work? Like, what? Did anybody swear for us that, oh, Nigerians, you will never see good? Why can't nothing work? Nothing. Nothing works the way it is supposed to work in this country. Nothing. There's absolutely nothing you can place your hand on and say it works. Electricity, na lie. Road network, na lie. Educational system, na lie. Healthcare, na lie. Nothing works. Nigeria versus Gabon is happening on Thursday. And one of the old players, one of the old officials, allowances. Mind you, there are players in that camp that can agree to say, okay, make we forgo this money, make we leave this money, the money no reach anything. But if those players do that, what about the players that are not playing in big clubs? What about the players that are not playing in big clubs that cannot afford the luxury that some of these other bigger players have? The small one are supposed to give them on a hold them. Come on, this is a very, very embarrassing news, man. Very, very embarrassing news.
As Nigeria is richer than Ghana, we cannot pay players their allowances since 2019. Nigeria is richer than Ghana. Imagine. This is disgraceful. Disgraceful.
NFF, if Nigeria do not qualify for the World Cup, if the Super Eagles do not qualify for the World Cup, God, unless this God is not alive, your children will suffer. All of you in NFF, these tears that are making us cry. I know you guys have the money, you know we enjoy, but your children will suffer it too. Since 2019, you have not paid these players bonuses. They have been quiet because they are living well. Imagine some of these players that are coming from home base. These guys that don't have money, these people playing in MPFA, that they invite to Super Eagles since 2019. No allowance. No problem. If you are not saying that this like this, una for make and be. Una for don't allow Burkina Faso go their playoff. Burkina Faso, we are sorry. You guys can just allow Burkina Faso to go for playoff. Thank God for Koshe, C-Mobile. Thank God for him. That guy has been the one exposing this Azamen, these bandits. Just look at Nigeria Super Eagles. Countries like Ghana, they have qualified. Countries like Cape have qualified for World Cup. And Super Eagles, the giants, supposedly giant of Africa, have not qualified for the World Cup. This one that we are happy that okay, our players are bad. This player will be an easy run for us. We are not hearing this news. If they do not qualify, we will not blame them. But unless this God is not alive, unless this our God, they sleep, we will suffer and soon. You guys will suffer it too. This pain that you're putting Nigerians, with all the talent, go, the whole of Europe. Which country get talent in Nigeria for football? The whole of Europe. The whole continent in the world. Which country get talent reach Nigeria? But some evil men, it is well.
And yes, I can now confirm that the Super Eagles of Nigeria players have boycotted training today. This was supposed to be their second training session, and usually second training sessions they do the tactical work and stuff. But due to unpaid allowances and disagreements with the NFF, they are not training today. To my right, you can see the team buses. If my camera person can pan to the right, you can see the team buses. They were all lined up, for the game, for the boys to go to training. But they were not coming out, and we saw the kits men offload the kits from the train from the buses as well. So yes, at the moment it doesn't look like it is already dark. They've missed their time slot allocated to them by FIFA to train at the stadium, and yeah, this boils down to what unpaid allowances. They are being owed allowances going back to some time. The negotiations have been going on with the NFF on how to pay it and other things, and I can confirm that the negotiations are still going on. We're hopeful that things will be resolved tonight or tomorrow so that they can train tomorrow for the game on Thursday. The camp is calm. There's not much activity going on. Earlier when I came, my first report, I saw the NFF president, paid my courtesy to him, saw the coach, wished him a happy birthday since today's his birthday. But these are not the kind of conversations that I can have with them about player boycott or allowances. No, I allow them to resolve what they got to resolve upstairs. So the negotiations are still going on. Nobody's saying much. We've seen the media officer who just confirmed it, and they are not saying much, but we are here to wait, and we're waiting for that development. So Nigerians to please remain calm. I know it's a tense moment for us. I know that we're expecting something different. I mean, after the joy of the 4 goals against Benin Republic, we're expecting that, let's build up the momentum. But
Super Eagles of Nigeria have boycotted training over unpaid allowances, according to reports. This is a disgrace and embarrassment to the governing body of football in Nigeria. Where do we go from here? How many stories need to come out about some derogatory way that this governing body is doing things for people to actually wake up and see what's happening? Unpaid allowances for how many years? Was it that the money was not allocated? Was it that the money was allocated and somebody pocketed it? Where's the money? And this is World Cup qualifiers that a nation is looking at their football team and saying, we support you to do this and do that. And then the governing body is not taking care of them adequately. When is this going to stop? When is this going to cease? How long will this continue? Allocated money moving to different hands or different places. You look at what is supposed to be used to do, and you're going to ask yourself, where's the money? Where's the money? Now, if these boys go and play against Gabon and lose now, absolutely ridiculous.
NFF, pay these players their wages. Pay them their bonuses. Let them train. We don't need all this drama now. This is pathetic, to be honest with you. Pay them whatever they want. Let them train for us and give the best performance on Thursday. We don't want to hear any issues. This is not fair. These players are playing with their full heart. They need to be psychologically ready for this game. I don't like all these things they are coming out to tell me now that these players are not training. It's unfair to me. Give them what they want. Let them play for us.
God save our gracious queen.
Which country wants me? I'm tired of this, man. There's no World Cup for us. Forget about it. It's even my fault for believing. You can't even pay your players. God deal with this country. God deal with this country. Why? Oh, God. One of the biggest matches of our decade. And God, they're not even training for it. And I can't sit here and blame the players. Where is the money going? I'm seeing that they haven't played some players since 2018. Do you know what year this is? 2025, 7 years ago. That money was used for pepper soup, jollof rice. This country, I'm done, bro. This country will never not embarrass me, ever.
God save our gracious Queen.
If Super Eagles will qualify for World Cup 2026, turn go my left. But if Super Eagles no go qualify for 2026 World Cup, turn go my right. Ogbono, you dey talk one, we dey hear you. Ogbono, Ogbono return. Ogbono, when you talk am na so e be. The matter never end. Make we confirm am again. Make we for dey sure. Ogbono, as we not already talk am, because if we don't talk am, this one we see one confirm again. If Super Eagles go qualify for 2026 World Cup, turn go my right. But if they no go qualify for 2026 World Cup, turn go my left. Oh,
NFF, I don't go wrong by Nigerian jersey because say me, I know say una supposed to qualify for this FIFA World Cup without stress. Una supposed don't we not even supposed to do this semi-final. We supposed don't qualify take without stress. I can't hear say the boys are boycotting training now as a result of unresolved outstanding payments. Even the kind hotel where these boys they stay for Morocco, you know sharp. Why? Why? You know sharp for a whole giant of Africa. Who know that be? Do you know who you are? It don't make sense. And nobody should tell me, and the boys should be patriotic. Every worker, every laborer deserves his wage. Every laborer deserves, nice treatment. Deserves incentive. So there is nothing like this thing will be patriotic. Leave patriotism there. The boys are sweating. Some of these boys develop injury from this thing. Like children, I know develop injury from this thing. Osimhen the other time they got injured while playing for Nigeria, and then they say make the boys be patriotic. For waiting, treat these boys nice, treat them well. No, they look say these boys they play for most of these boys they play for international country. No, for international club. No, they look like no. You treat them well. You treat them well. Nigeria is a football country. You should. This is one place that you should invest in. See, we don't beat Gabon like 8 out of 9 times across all competition, including friendlies. The last time when Gabon beat us na 1980 something, Gabon no supposed go anywhere. See, Gabon they our palms. We better pass Gabon in every area. See, when I know see my boys good na against Benin. I don't know say them good with that. NFF. And na because say these boys lack incentive. NFF, treat these boys well. Treat them well. Nigeria football is a sector that you should invest heavily in because I know that is going to generate returns.
Honestly, this is very sad. The news we are hearing about the Super Eagles boycotting the training for a very crucial game. I'm not blaming the Super Eagles. Of course, you can't even blame them. They are going through a lot. For them to even boycott this training for such an important game, they are tired. What is all this? This is very sad. I was looking forward to this Gabon game, and hopefully when we beat Gabon, we can go ahead to probably avenge Onana. And I'm hearing all of this. Why now? This game is a very crucial game that these players have to be mentally, not even mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, they should be right before you can go into this game. A lot of things go on on the pitch. It's not just to go there and go and kick ball. Are you happy? Are you okay? Are you thinking about, they never give me my money, or they've not paid this? So A lot of news. The other day it was hotel. Today is money. Tomorrow, what will it be? It's very, very sad, honestly. And we have a very crucial game to look forward to. It's only probably tomorrow. Hopefully they even do it, because I heard they are negotiating. Some people were saying it's 2 years they are owing. I'm hearing 4 years. I don't know which one, but they are owing money. What is this now? Honestly, they should have not even come out. They should be able to sort this thing out. Somebody, at least me and we also, after our last game against Benin Republic, everybody is very happy to watch the Super Eagles. We are united. The AFCON is coming. A lot of great things are coming. And this is how it wants to start. AFCON is less than almost a month. Please. Let's start sorting this issue. This World Cup, this thing. Like I said, we even messed up everything. Still thanks to the organization. We were not in the World Cup last 4 years. And we're about to lose again. Or even miss out. God gave us another chance. And instead of us to face this chance, we're facing trials and tribulation. This is not fair now. Football is what gives the fans joy. Give lots of Nigerians joy. I've seen during the AFCON or during big tournaments how even people that don't watch football, they come together to watch and everybody's excited, everybody's happy. Football is something that gives us joy. Please, sort these players out. I beg. They are leaving their club to come and put their body on the line. If they get injured now, club will leave them after how many months say, "Omo, we found your replacement." Please now, a lot is at stake. I beg go.
The truth still remains that I am not going to tell you that I'll blame the Super Eagles, because if you know how intentional the president of Ghana, President John Dramani Mahama, is, around his players, you will understand what is going on with Nigeria. Nigerians do not value people that sacrifice for them. You could see where these guys are lodged. You could see that, I just don't know. I don't know what to say. In as much as, I am literally short of words, and I feel like this country has failed a lot of people. Now, Nigerians on social media are crying, swearing to NFF to do the needful. How can these guys be sweat? I saw a video by Osimhen where he was telling people that he wants to focus on national team now. He was coming back. He told them that he's traveling back. I think fans were there. He wanted them to sign and do all that. He didn't want to miss his flight. He came back because he had that zeal to make Nigeria great. But are you sure that Nigeria will make it easy for you to make the country great, if that makes sense? All their reasons are valid. I'm not even going to blame the Super Eagles and what's not, because money for hand, back for ground, that be back for bed. Can these guys be playing? And they have dues. Even the coaches has declined it. The place is being deserted. We know how much we've put into this. There are so many. Oh my God, I don't know. The World Cup qualifier was lit. When we finally scored 4-0 in our last match, we thought that it is game over for us. Now we are meant to have another match with Gabon. Even as much as we were even complaining to CAF that why did they give us a South African's referee, I think it's called referee, right? To officiate the match or something. And we felt what happened before might happen again because of the relationship we have with these people. Now we are still trying to wrap our hands around feeling cheated already by getting an officiating referee or something that does not suit or favor Nigerians. Now, the Super Eagles, they've boycott training. They don't want to train. Why would they train? Make it make sense. How can I train when I have a lot of unpaid levies? How can I put myself together when things are not working? I need my money. These guys are working so hard for it. They obtain a lot of injuries, a lot of issues. So why can't they be allowed to enjoy the fruit of their labor? Is it not money? Is it not money? See, to be very honest, just like people have been swearing, if anything makes us not to qualify because of the mistakes of these people, if anything makes us to boycott, leave this World Cup, after these guys have toiled night and day because of the stupidity of this country, how can we claim that we are rich? Just like the first guy said, he said that you claim that you're richer than Ghana, but Ghanaian teams are not being, they have been paid. They don't have anything like unpaid dues. But we Nigerians on daily basis, we are facing a lot of issues. I don't know if this country is cursed. Well, I'm just gonna end here because I'm already losing it. And I just hope and see, as always, I'm gonna bring it forth here. You guys will see if we finally plays against Gabon. But as it stands now, beg fuck it. Thank you guys once again for jumping on tonight. Let me know what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. You are welcome to Uncle to Uju. Make it your last by subscribing. I'm gonna see you all in my next video. Bye guys.